There's been a worldwide effort to save the lives of sharks, and some unlikely Canadians are playing a part. On the Atlantic coast, fishermen who once killed sharks are now setting them free. They're embracing catch and release, and as Ross Lord reports, they're educating other fishermen in the process.
Art Gaitin has always been fascinated by sharks, but like other fishermen, he grew up seeing them as the enemy for eating the same fish they were trying to catch.
My father was a fisherman, and we used to try to kill them all because they used to take food from our table and money from our pockets.
But the tables have turned. After retiring from the Navy, Gaitin started a shark charter business, taking a different approach to catching them. After he and his customers haul them in, these sharks are measured and tagged. Within 5 minutes, they're released back into the ocean.
I get a lot of people leaving nasty notes on my vehicle all the time because when they look at the side of the truck and they see, blue shark fishing charters, people think that I'm actually out here killing fish. And in fact, I've saved more fish out here.
And he says sharks need saving. Overfished globally to the point where many species are headed for extinction, prized for their meat and for their fins, which are used in Asian cultures to make soup.
To be caught and cut these off and throw them back, they demand a little more respect than that.
Shark researchers say landing them and letting them go can be part of the solution.
Well, catch and release is definitely a huge improvement over catch and kill, which has been the norm in many places, including Nova Scotia, for decades.
Sharks in catch and release can also die from their injuries, although observers who've witnessed Gaitin's methods estimate his sharks have a low mortality rate, around 5%.
I like to think that I'm putting back what I'm actually taking out of the water.
To prove they're not as ferocious as they're made out to be, Gaitin does something extraordinary, feeding one by hand. And for customers, just landing a fish bigger than they are makes the journey worthwhile.
Pascal, what have you got on the end of that line now?
A big baby.
At almost 300 pounds, the catch of the day.
Need some help for the tail?
Don't touch the belly of him, okay? Leave the belly alone. Get him off his belly.
After he's pacified, measured, and tagged, the big guy is free to go.
Bye, baby. Whoa! Awesome job.
That's a good way to finish the day.
Yeah, it is, man. It is.
Ross Lord, Global News, near Halifax.